Hey Zen Babes, it's Alisha from AlishaLeytem.com. I'm going to talk about my untold story of the real reason that I started to use essential oils and like why I was even interested in them and what enticed me to buy my first set of oils and what I actually bought for the first time ever. Just over a year ago in April 2016, my husband and I, we had sold pretty much everything we owned, fit whatever we could pack into our car, and moved from Ohio to California. So during this time, huge like life transition, right? I had only used an oil. I'd used like a lavender that I'd bought off of Amazon, and I was like diffusing it before bed. So that was basically all I was doing for essential oils. But prior to this move, I was really diving deep into my studies and knowledge of the chakra system, right? So this is our energy system. This is the 7 chakras. Let me show you from my yogis, 7 chakras. So I was teaching workshops on this, teaching yoga classes on this, and I was about to create my first product, right? It's a digital course that I was creating, a 7-week course about how to open your chakras so that you can find more positive energy and open up all of like, you know, the blocks that we have in our energy systems so that we can feel free physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So I was putting together this program as we were moving last year. And once I got here to California, I was like, okay, so I'm teaching people in this program how to open and balance and clear their chakras with the tools that I had already learned. And I wanted to be able to just give a ton of value in this program so that when you take it, you feel like you have a super awesome, you know, sense of what your chakras are, how to balance them, and exact cool tools for doing this. So I was teaching how to do this with yoga, with meditation, with journaling, and affirmations. And so one day I was like, what if I dove into essential oils for opening up your chakras? That would be cool. I feel like this would be a good time for me to buy them and use them kind of as like a guinea pig for this program that I was doing, that I was creating, right? So I reached out to the person who was talking to me about essential oils. I was like, hey, I'm just gonna buy 7 oils and I wanna buy 1 for each chakra, and I'm gonna test them out basically as I do this program and in real time, right? So I made a list, I did some research, and this was like the first kind of research that I was doing on this because I wanted to learn more about how oils and like the vibration of oils can open and lift your energy center and like help you to feel more like free and energetic. You know what I mean? So I found the 7 oils that I was going to do, and hey Lexi, and I ordered them, and they had like no rhyme or reason. There was like no package or anything. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy these 7. Here are the 7 that I did. So for your root chakra, I bought Balance Blend, which is a grounding blend. For the sacral chakra, hey Jaina, I bought Citrus Bliss, because, you know, our sacral is all about like pleasure and happiness and joy, and so citrus oils all elevate that part of us. I got Digest Zen for our solar plexus chakra, which is where our gut is, right? Which is where our power is. And I was really interested in this because I have done a lot of workshops and teaching on freeing and improving your digestive system, because when your gut is free and flowing and working really well, then you have more power in your life. There's like a huge connection, which is also all a part of like the chakra, or the solar plexus chakra. Then for the heart chakra, I went with Breathe, right? Because yogis, you guys know your heart and your heart chakra is by your lungs, and so the element of your heart chakra is air, and so when you're able to like breathe more and breathe deeper, you're opening your heart chakra, and like this oil I had read was able to do that for you, was able to like assist with that. Obviously, it's called Breathe, you know? Okay, so for the throat chakra, I went with Ylang Ylang because I had read that was a really good one. Again, I was totally new to it. For the third eye chakra, I went with Serenity, which is a restful blend. Open it up. And for the crown chakra, I went with Elevation, which is a joyful blend. So those were the 7 that I went with. And I just did a little bit of research online. I didn't find a ton, but I was like, okay, let's do this. I'll buy them, I'll try them, and I'll also do this with my students in the course. So throughout the next 7 weeks, as I was teaching the course, I and my students started having these really miraculous experiences. I started to notice as I was using them in all of the other techniques that I was teaching, like yoga and meditation and journaling and affirmations. It took all of those techniques to like the next level. It kind of helped to elevate everything even more. And so this is kind of where like my hashtag next level Zen kind of comes from, because I was like, oh my God, this is like not only taking that all to the next level, I'm being more mindful as I use them, but I feel a shift in all of my chakras when I use them. The cool thing that I'm now really learning about essential oils and energy is it can shift your energy and shift your thoughts and shift your chakras before you even realize that it's happening, without you even having to know exactly what it's doing. It's shifting. I had someone tell me the other day, she's using oils in her yoga practice, and she's like, I don't really know what's happening, but something's happening. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling better. And I'm like, oh, of course, like they're raised the vibration. So oils, essential oils, are super, super high vibration. And when our chakras are closed, or we're in like a negative mindset and we're in really like low vibration, when you put on an essential oil, low negative energy and closed chakras don't resonate with high vibrational oils, right? It just doesn't resonate with it. So without you even having to do anything else, it raises it. So of course you want to do, when you're using oils and like opening and raising your energy, you want to do the other tools too, such as yoga, meditation, and affirmations. That's where it becomes like super powerful, right? That's where it becomes like very, very transformative. That's where you can like find like that freedom and openness. Yeah, so it just totally transformed, and actually I was very, very surprised that it had such a big impact on me. And honestly, the next month I just started ordering oils every month from there on. And then I learned, literally, that was like my first introduction to using oils, was to balance my chakras. So from there, I learned that you can use oils for a wide variety of other things, right? So like your health, so like physical health, emotional health, obviously, which is what we're talking about, cleaning your home, just everything. So it just took my entire life to the next level. And I was just like, dang, I gotta talk about this. I need to share this more with people, right? I have to do this. I was not planning on it, but that introduced me to it. What I've learned since of how oils can help with emotional wellness, and how it's like the biggest upcoming tool in the holistic world of managing our emotional health, right? Because that is so important. Our emotions impact us on every level of every single day, of who we are, of our relationships, right? Of our work, of our health. It really is impacted and affected by our emotions and like how we feel. And so the fact that I've learned this tool that can assist with this, and that helps to clear and balance all of this energy, all of our chakras, so that we feel open and free, it's amazing. So chakra balancing with oils, that's how it started. Okay guys, so that is my story. That's something that I haven't really talked about quite before. I think if you've been following me for a while and been a part of like our community for a little bit, I think you will probably have seen that transition and like that evolution of me using oils and incorporating them into our chakra cleanse. But it's just impacted just way, way more than I ever thought. So I'm now on a mission to help you get these into your hands. Join the Zen Babe tribe. So if you want to learn more about the Zen Babe life, including more positive energy, living with a more Zen life, learning more about your chakras, learning how to do some meditation and yoga, and of course applying and using essential oils in your life, then go to zenbabetribe.com and you will get your free membership to the Zen Babe tribe. And to welcome you, I give you just tons of like free videos and free trainings on how to start this, and then you get access to the Zen Babe tribe group on Facebook, and you can join your sisters. Okay, join us.